All right, welcome to this series of the lesson. So here in this series, I'm going to teach you how to create a Space Invader game using pygame library in Python programming. So quickly, I will just go to my Visual Studio Code here. So here you see I have my folder already, Space Invader, and also I've created a Python file, which is invader.py here. So let me just minimize here. So we go to the desktop and you see this is the folder Space Invader here. So quickly, I will just go straight to my code. So the first thing I need to do is to import the libraries I'm going to be using for this project, which is pygame. So I will just say import pygame. Next, I will also say import sys. Then lastly, I'm going to import random. So I import random here. Now, then next, let me quickly initialize the pygame library. So here I will just say initialize so that I will know this is for initialize. Let me add pygame to it. So here I will just say pygame dot init. Then I will close it with this. So quickly, next, I'm going to go ahead and create some constants to be using. So here, let me comment. So I will just comment here and say create constants. So for the constants, I'm going to use unimmutable variables, variables that cannot be repeated. So here I will say width, and the width is the width and the height height. So I will say that the width is 800, comma, and the height is 600. So that will do for, sorry, Control Z. So that will do for this. Then here I'm going to say player size. So for the player size, I'm going to use 50. Then I'm also going to say alien size, alien underscore size. I'm going to use 30 for the alien size. And lastly, I'm going to also create bullet size. So for bullet size, I'm going to have it equals to 10. So that's for the constants. Now quickly, I will just come down and also create the colors. So let me comment here and set colors. So for the colors, I'm going to say white. So for the white is equals to, in a bracket, I will have 255, comma, 255 again, comma, and lastly also 255 for the white. Then the next color is red. For the red, I'm going to say 255, comma, then 0, comma, and 0. That's what I'm going to use. Now for the last one, which is the green. So here for the green, I'm going to have green is equals to 0, comma, then I have 255, comma, then last I will just have 0. All right, so that's for the color. Quickly, I'll scroll down and comment again because I need to set the display. So here I will say for the display, I will have screen is equals to pygame dot to display, and then I will have dot to set, then to set the mode in the bracket. So it has to be the width, the width, 1 minute, the width, and the height, height. Good. So that is for that, but I need to add another bracket to this and also add another bracket to this. Sorry. All right. Good. Beautiful. So that's okay for the display. Now the next, I'm going to go straight to set the font. So here I will just comment. There's a little mistake here from the 0. So let me take out the 0. So here I will just say font, set font. So for the font, I'm going to say font. The font here is equals to pygame, and then I will have dot font and dot font again. Then in a bracket I'm going to have none, comma, then the font has to be 36. That is all for font. So here I will come down a bit again. The next thing I will have to do here is I will have to create the player. So let me set up the player. Here I will just say set up the player. For the player, I'm just going to say player is equals to pygame, and then I will have dot rect in a bracket width, comma, or maybe I will just have width slash, then I will just have 2, comma, and then here I'm going to have height, height, minus player size. And then I will need to have a star here, then 2, comma, and then I will have player size again, comma, then I will have player size again. Then I will close it with it's already with a bracket, so let me just come out of this bracket and also say player speed underscore and speed. Then I can say is equals to 5. Maybe I have to bring this down from here, but I sense this okay, I think it's correct. So player speed is 5. Now that is all for player. Now I will have to come down again and say let me set up the aliens. So this probably is the last thing we will do for in this series. So set up aliens. For the aliens, I'm going to say that aliens is equals to null. Then I'm going to say alien speed underscore aliens underscore, and the speed is equals to 2. Then I'm going to say for I in range is, I'm going to have 5. Then next, let me close this with a semicolon, and then I will say for a j in range. So I've created 2 new variables, the I and the j. So here I have 10 inside this j range. Now quickly, let me also use a semicolon to end this. And now here I will have to come and say alien is equals to pygame dot react in a bracket I call the j I just created, then with star, then in a bracket again I just have to call the alien size, and then plus 10, and quickly I have plus again 50 comma, and then the I variable I just created also, and star, and then I will just have in bracket again alien size, and then plus 10, then I will come out and have plus 50 comma alien size again, comma alien size again, and then after the bracket I'm gonna have aliens dot append. So here I'm going to say the aliens has to be here. So this is for this. Now lastly, let me quickly go and set up the bullet so we can start from the game loop from the next series. So quickly let me also comment here and set up bullet. So for the bullet I'm going to say bullet is equals to null, then bullet speed is equals to 5. So I think we should stop here. So in the next series we are going to go ahead and start from the game loop. So let me just quickly save this and refresh. Let me save this and check on the terminal so we can see what we have from the terminal. So now I will go straight to terminal. I'm using a shortcut, or maybe let me close this and just go straight to these dots here, the three dots, and go to terminal, and then I click on new terminal. So for those who are not used to the terminal already, so that is why I had to go back. So you can also learn from there. So now let's wait for the terminal to load for maybe 5 seconds, and then we can just quickly see what we've done so far. So quickly I will just say Python, then the name of the Python file, which is invader.py. So let's hit enter and see if we have anything showing on what we are working on, so we will know where we are already. All right, beautiful. So that means it's still working, no errors, but we've not set anything yet to see, so that is why it's not showing. So thanks for watching this series of the video. I will be expecting to see you in the next video. Goodbye.